Well, right fit or not fit, he's a good player. I mean, he throws the ball well, and he's athletic, so he can do some of the stuff that we want to do when we move him out of the pocket. But I've had quarterbacks that aren't as gifted that can still get that done because they have to defend the run. And obviously with the guys we have up front and LaShawn, I think we can run the ball pretty doggone good. So they will have to defend a lot of the field. Well, certainly he's a great player. I mean, he's done. His success is over the years has been great. I've always watched him and marveled at the things he could do. He can make people miss. He can create lanes on his own, if you will. So it does make things easier. I think he runs any scheme very well. I mean, as long as he's making yards, I'm happy. Yeah, I had TJ in Houston. I feel comfortable that he knows what to do, but it's a competition, and we're just in May right now. We don't have to play for a while. We don't even have to practice, in training camp for a while. So we're trying to get everybody as many reps as we can, but just knowing we're trying to train the guys who are going to be playing in September. We're trying to make sure that they get the bulk of the reps, but we're not discounting anybody's experience. We're trying to give them all the experience, and some of it may have to be just on tape for the time being. But at some point in time, that'll work itself out. I don't have any problem with it. Certainly for Nathan, who just got here, and he had a rookie minicamp. Coming up next week will be the first time he hears some of this stuff. He's not heard it before. So it'll be good for him to watch the veterans do that. For the other guys that have been here a while, they've heard it once, but they've heard these first 3 days 3 times. So, it's just the way we kind of present them, the bulk of the material, most of what we try to teach concepts are in the first 3 days of install. So that's why we try to teach that 3 times in a row. Now we're getting to some more specialty things, some third downs and some red zones, some different situations, and they maybe need to sit back and take a look at those and watch other guys rep those things. But we'll all get the right experience and we'll all make the right decision. I think those things will play out. Oh, the approach is just like anybody else. If they're on this roster, if in that meeting room, we think they can play. Even, I was a college free agent and I squeezed 9 years out of it. So hopefully, we saw something in everybody to get them out there. Obviously we thought pretty highly of those guys to draft them, but we're going to have them go out there and compete. And like I said, once they show that they can handle the material, they'll work for playing time and they'll work for more playing time, the better they get. Well, I think there are 11 guys on offense, so each guy's got to pull his weight, right? And I think Charles has been a good player over the years. Obviously he's been had some big years. I think he'll do fine in this system. And again, we're just seeing who gets the ball. But if whoever makes the plays, that's where we're going to try and get the ball to. So that'll all work itself out. I don't have any problem at all with how Charles is working and he's studying and trying to get. He actually ran a couple of great routes over the last couple of days. Just things that we've done over the years that that some of the guys that we've had. But we've had some. All kinds of variety of tight ends, from the real fast athletics to the not so athletic, and we'll make something. Whoever we got, whatever 11's on the team, we'll figure out how to get them the ball and make it work.